And to ring in the start of fall, Mike's got his nice bright orange tie on. Look at that.
Yes, it's my pumpkin spice tie.
Nice.
And you know what, to dovetail with what we were just talking about, yeah, it's been a weird year. We couldn't get the wet to stop during spring, and then as we transitioned into summer, yeah, we couldn't get it to restart again. I'll give you some statistics on that in a moment, but I want to start you off with some great news. Take a look across the Seattle waterfront right now. Things normalizing. First of all, some onshore flow actually really dispersed that haze today. Not great news for our friends towards the east. I'll tell you more about that in a moment, but look at this. Humidity up in the upper 60s right now. You remember for the last couple of days while we've had that offshore flow, it's been riding in some very low ranges, including down into the 20s. So a sign that things are improving. Dew point sitting at 50, temperatures currently sitting at 61. So yeah, that was the big story. It's the driest summer on record. In fact, I was talking with Chris Egan a couple days ago. He was telling me it's the first time that a lot of people can remember no rain on the Puyallup State Fair at all. There is some shower potential tomorrow, but I don't see it as far south as Puyallup. We'll take a look in a moment. The other big story, the record 13 days at 90 degrees or plus. Remember, we were kind of tied at 12 there for a good long while. And then about 2 weekends ago, we had that magical 13th day. We also had the longest stretch of 90-degree days in a row. We had 6 days in a row right at the end of July. So yeah, it was definitely a record-breaking summer. So here's the great news. We've got that onshore flow back in again, and latest forecast models take a lot of that smoke and not only push it east, but away from the Cascades as well. So if you remember yesterday, the story was that we were going to clear it right to the Cascades. We keep right on going into the overnight hours. We get most of that cleared out, but remember, we still have 2 or 3 fires here, including Goat Rocks and to a lesser extent Minnow Ridge, that is pushing a lot of that smoke off towards the east. So folks in Spokane are not going to appreciate it very much at all because that flow will continue to push in that direction. Now it looks like it will disperse slightly as we get to about 11 a.m. tomorrow, but it looks like it could pick up again as that onshore flow starts to increase late tomorrow night. So this is right around 7:30. Again, western Washington is cool as a cucumber, but eastern Washington, it's going to be a bit of a rough go. Again, it looks like it could disperse as we go into the weekend, but still going to be fairly hazy off in that direction. Take a look at Futurecast. We got some rain potential in the very early hours tomorrow. Looks like some really weak convergence will set up right over Snohomish County and Everett. That clears by the time we get to about mid-morning. Showers will just kind of be in the region. 7 o'clock tomorrow night, we start to see some clearing, and then as we go into Saturday, we'll really see some clearing. It's going to make it a wonderful weekend. So here's how it plays out. The first full day of fall is going to look and feel like fall, but this weekend we make a great recovery for the Seahawks game on Sunday, and if you miss summer weather, we're going to taste that again on Tuesday.